For decades, millions of everyday people have passed pockets full of loose change from hand to hand without ever realizing that a life-changing fortune could be resting right between their fingertips. The standard United States quarter program that launched in the late 90s completely revolutionized how the public looks at pocket change, turning casual observers into dedicated treasure hunters overnight. While the vast majority of these circulating 25-cent pieces are only worth their face value, an incredibly select few possess hidden minting anomalies that drive professional numismatists into absolute bidding wars. The famous 2003 P Arkansas State Quarter, a beautiful design celebrating the natural wonders, rich agriculture, and unique resources of the natural state. While millions of these commemorative pieces were struck for circulation by the Philadelphia Mint, specialized collectors look for extreme ultra-rare production errors that completely separate a standard pocket coin from a museum-grade masterpiece. If you happen to discover an example that managed to escape the minting facility with a catastrophic structural error, you could be holding an item capable of commanding staggering premiums at a major public auction. When professional numismatic grading services examine a coin of this caliber, they look for pristine preservation combined with undeniably rare manufacturing mistakes that occurred at the exact moment of production. A standard 2003 P Arkansas quarter features a highly detailed reverse design showcasing a majestic mallard duck soaring over a serene lake, flanked by stalks of rice and a large polished diamond. However, when a stray piece of metal, a damaged coin die, or a major mechanical malfunction disrupts the high-speed minting process, an ordinary quarter instantly transforms into a historical anomaly. In the elite tiers of the coin-collecting community, certain verified, heavily misstruck examples of modern statehood coinage have completely shattered expectations by fetching astronomical prices under the hammer. In fact, an exceptionally rare certified mint error specimen of this exact design type has reached a historical auction valuation of up to $90,500 during a major competitive bidding event. This jaw-dropping figure represents the absolute pinnacle of coin preservation and extreme rarity, proving that the right combination of a flawless strike and a unique mint error can turn humble copper-nickel-clad planchets into incredibly valuable assets. To fully understand how a common circulating quarter can reach such a massive valuation at a prestigious auction house, one must look closely at the mechanical errors that can happen during production. Collectors thoroughly examine the reverse fields of the 2003 design, searching for prominent die gouges near the rice stalks, significant double dies in the lettering, or major off-center strikes that leave portions of the planchet entirely blank. When a coin die cracks under intense pressure, it leaves raised lines of extra metal across the surface, and if these cracks develop into major design displacements, the resulting coin becomes a highly sought-after prize. The staggering $90,500 auction record was achieved because the specific specimen possessed an incredibly severe, authenticated mint mistake that is virtually impossible to replicate, combined with an elite condition rating. It is vital for treasure hunters to realize that standard, worn quarters found in everyday change will not command these extreme premium prices, as condition and structural uniqueness dictate market value. Every single line, letter, and edge reading must be carefully inspected under high magnification to confirm whether a coin is a regular circulating piece or a historic minting fluke. The incredible allure of the coin-specialized community lies in the fact that these historic treasures were originally distributed directly into public banking channels and commercial cash registers completely unnoticed. Most people glance at the obverse side, featuring the classic portrait of George Washington and the distinct P mint mark, without ever flipping the piece over to inspect the intricate details on the reverse. Professional buyers and elite investors are constantly searching online platforms, coin shows, and estate sales for misidentified rarities that might have been overlooked by casual sellers. When an authenticated masterpiece with a verified pedigree finally hits the auction block, passionate collectors from around the globe compete fiercely, driving the final hammer price into tens of thousands of dollars. Finding a coin that commands a validated $90,500 valuation requires immense patience, a sharp eye for microscopic details, and a solid understanding of how pristine metal preservation interacts with severe production flaws. By educating yourself on what specific markers to look for on the 2003 P. Arkansas design, you transition from a casual observer into a knowledgeable hunter capable of spotting true numismatic gold. Every year, spectacular discoveries are made by ordinary individuals who simply took the time to inspect their accumulated spare change before spending it at a local store or depositing it at a bank. The specialized marketplace for rare United States coinage remains incredibly robust, with pristine error coins consistently outperforming traditional investments due to their sheer scarcity and historical significance. When you hold a 2003 P. Arkansas quarter, you are holding a piece of modern American history that represents a massive nationwide celebration of state heritage and intricate coin artistry. If fortune favors you and you happen to pinpoint a genuine major minting error that has survived decades of circulation without receiving scratches, you possess a highly liquid collectible asset. The documented auction peak of $90,500 serves as a shining beacon of inspiration for enthusiasts worldwide, illustrating the massive financial potential hidden within the fascinating world of coin roll hunting. Keep your eyes sharp, invest in a quality magnifying loupe, and always double-check the unique details of every single state quarter that passes through your hands.